President Biden will send a request for emergency funding for Israel, Ukraine and Taiwan Congress this week. But Senate Republicans say ministration and Democratic lawmakers must agree to major immigration policy reforms have any chance of passing. The president's request would cost about $100 billion, including $10 billion for Israel. Senate Republicans involved in negotiations on border security say what White House is preparing falls well short of what they want to stem the mass flow of migrants at U.S. Mexico border. I am confident this will be milquetoast and lame, said Sen. John Cornyn, a leading Republican voice on immigration reform who participated in Senate debates on border security language. Cornyn, a member of Senate GOP leadership team, said the Biden administration should include significant policy reforms in national security funding package. He said not including these reforms will be a problem in the overall passage of the bill. Any emergency defense spending package must include significant border security reforms. Republican senators told senior administration officials in a classified briefing Wednesday afternoon. We talked about how a supplement needed this to provide support for Ukraine, Taiwan and Israel, said Sen. Thom Tillis, a Democratic senator familiar with the White House's pending request for national security funding, confirmed that it would not include changes to asylum policy that Republicans are demanding, signaling a difficult road ahead for the bill. Senate Republicans are warning that without changes to asylum law, Biden's request will not be valid when it reaches Capitol Hill. Senate Republican Rep. John Thune said, "There have to be meaningful policy changes and that's what Democrats want to do. And they can't just throw money at sanctuary cities like the White House is proposing." Thune will help lead a meeting of Senate Republicans on Thursday to iron out Republicans' demand for what border security provisions should be included. The most important issue in all of this is probably asylum policy, Thune said. Everyone agrees on this. If you are going to slow down the flow of migrants, you have to address the issue of asylum. He predicted White House would likely only offer new funding to help New York and Chicago absorb the massive influx of immigrants from southern border. My guess is that what they're going to do is the baseline of what they did last time, which was just $4 billion for New York and Chicago. I brought that up on a phone call with them recently, Thune said, describing a recent discussion with White House officials. Separate relief bills may be required. Some Republican aides say Biden and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer may have separate aid to Israel and deliver it on their own, prevent it from being delayed by a fight over immigration law. Linking them together is a mistake, one Senate GOP aide said. Talks about Ukraine and important border security reform would